Let's talk about logos. More specifically, should you have a Wordmark logo for your business, or should you develop a logo that includes an icon or a symbol when creating your brand identity or rebranding your business? I'm Maja Wolnik from Maja Creative, and here's my latest tip to help you build a more meaningful, memorable, and successful brand. A logo that has an icon or a symbol to represent the brand is often called a brand mark or a logo mark. It usually has a very distinct and unique graphical mark, icon, symbol, or mascot that's associated with it. And this acts as an emblem for the brand. One of the most famous iconic logos of all time is the Nike swoosh. So think of it in those terms. This logo works really great if your brand name is quite long and you need an icon or a symbol to represent the brand, or if you have a unique idea or a concept that you want to represent and communicate graphically. Brand meaning is often woven into the design of the icon or symbol, and it can be literal or abstract. Most companies who use an icon logo use it in combination with a word mark for different applications. However, ideally over time, the icon should be able to stand alone and be instantly recognized without the brand name or word mark. Iconic logos are also great if you want to develop your brand name globally and perhaps your brand name doesn't translate so well in other countries and other languages. When creating an iconic logo, make sure your symbol is distinct, simple, instantly recognizable, memorable, and can be easily reproduced at a smaller size. An illustration, picture, photo, or clip art is not an iconic logo. It needs to be distinct and creatively designed by a professional. One thing that you really need to be aware of when creating your brand identity is to be aware of cheap alternatives on the internet. There could be copyright issues if you're using images that others can use for their logos when purchasing cheap logos online. Recently, I attended a networking event and two people from two completely different companies handed me a business card that had the almost identical logos on their cards. The only difference was a slight variation in colors and fonts. Your brand is the face of your business. Make sure it's unique, but not too complicated. Make sure it captures the essence of your brand and your business. Make your logo timeless. Your logo should have longevity and still be relevant in 5 to 10 years' time. And lastly, make sure your logo is appropriate to the category of your business. If you love this branding tip, please share it with your business friends. I'm Maja from Maja Creative. Bye for now.